Hey everybody, and welcome to a spontaneous toy review here at Toy Wizards. That's toy-wizards.com. I'm your host, Scott Zillner, and today we've got Ecto-1. Now, this is the second Ecto-1, not to be confused with the first Ecto-1, also called Ecto-1. The story behind all of these crossover toys is that Hasbro has lots of properties and they want to make toys that kind of cross over that stuff. They do it with My Little Pony and they do it with Transformers. And I love the Transformer crossover toys. I really do. This one came out a while ago. It's sold out and it has the Ecto-1 in a Transformers box. And that box is very particular style. I love anything they release in these kind of boxes. Recently, Gigawatt, the Back to the Future toy, was also released in that same kind of set. Bam, I love this stuff. It's nice. I really do. These are great things. But that's sold out. Both of those sold out. What are you going to do? People still want this toy. Well, they did a re-release. This is for mass market. These are at Targets, at Walmarts, at GameStops, Hasbro Pulse, and you can get a new Ecto-1. And the paint is just a tad different than the boxed one. It's got a little more wear on it, more like the Afterlife Ecto-1. His head has changed. The other version does not have the goggles on his eyes. The goggles are on his head, and doesn't have his battle mask on, has his regular face. Great. I like that. That's nice. I'm happy with that. These are much easier to get a hold of than the older ones, which sold out. Gigawatt has come back for pre-order right now. We have an article on that. Go to toy-wizard.com. You can find out more about getting Gigawatt and the Ecto-1. The big differences between this is some paint differences. Obviously, the packaging is different. They do give you a comic book for the crossover and an extra ghost because the other one only comes with Slimer. This one comes with 2 ghosts. That said, I'm going to open this one up. I wouldn't open up the other one because they're in nice boxes. This one, I don't know if you can see, packaging's a little messed up. That's all I need to open it up. And it's perfect packaging, I will never open it up. Damaged packaging, I will open it up. And I'll buy another one because I have another one that has perfect packaging. So, we're going to open this up and take a look at it. Now, some of you were like, but Scott, I saw that you had done a review in a DeLorean for Gigawatt. Are you going to do a review in a Ghostbusters cart for this? No. There you go. That's the answer for that. I do not have an Ecto-1. I certainly wouldn't say no. But I don't have an Ecto-1, so I can't really do that. Packaging has a lot of tape on it, and then it's heat sealed too. So it's kind of a tough to get in. And I'm just going to try to do my best not to cut myself. And however I was doing it there was wrong. I'm going to try to do another cut here. So I freed the back of the box, but... Oh, look at that. It's pulling apart. Let's do that. All right. Boom. That's opening up. We have our instructions. Our comic book. And mind you, this is a special cover for the toys. So if you wanted to get that book, you can only get it this way. However, if you're a comic book guy like I am, the book's not in the best shape. This isn't gradable of any sort. All right, let's pull you out and take a look at you. I have not I've not been able to actually play with the Ecto-1 Transformer. I never opened up the other one. There are twist ties on here. I see lots of them, and I'm just going to go through and break those out. Be careful whenever you do this, however you do it, and make sure you get all those little twist ties because they will hold that figure in. I think this is a system that they're going to stop doing. I know Hasbro wants to go with a more eco-friendly packaging, and those twist ties just don't help that bit. All right, I think that's good. Let's take them out. Well, it comes out quite easy once you get all those twist ties. I love his backpack is the top of the car, all the equipment on the top of the car. We got 2 ghosts. We got kind of a water bear there. And Slimer, fan favorite is Slimer. I believe they originally called him Hot Dog Ghost. Yeah, something like that. Very nice. I'm digging this already. Yeah, really am. So he is a bit of a bigger transformer than we had with Gigawatt. He does cost more too. So there's your size between the two. And if you have the Ghostbusters Optimus Prime, he can fit in the trailer of the Ghostbusters Optimus Prime. And I have only one of those in package, again, so I won't open it. I would love to have one loose, but I've got these weird rules about how you can and cannot open certain toys. And that just is me. It has nothing to do with you. You can do anything you want with your toys. Absolutely. So let's get this backpack on here, if I can. I'm trying to figure that out. I like to figure things out rather than All right, well, let's take a look at him. It is a very unique kind of transformation. I do like having the front of the car up here on his shoulders. This is the second version, so you see some rust on there, which is fine. I think they showed a little bit more weathered in some images. And now that I have the product in my hands, it's nowhere near as weathered as I thought it would be. And there we go. I kept trying to fit that really high, and it actually needs to go very low. And then you can fit the gun into his hand. And if the great thing about this is that if you want to fight a ghost, there is a Ghost of Starscream toy out there. So that's the one you want to bust. You want to bust Starscream. Boom. All right. We got that on. One of the things about Transformers is that they transform. Let's transform them. Are you ready, buddy? And I like the battle head. The other version comes with, like I said, with the goggles up on his forehead and not the battle mask. I kind of like the battle head better. I really do. So, like, he's ready to go. And let's transform him. Well, there we are mostly. I cannot, for the life of me, again, with this backpack, I cannot get it to just snap into the top where it should perfectly. That might just be my giant sausage fingers. However, I cannot seem to get that piece to fit in there. Also, I believe this kind of needs to go in somewhere on the top here, but I can't also seem to get that to fit in. Maybe right there. Nope. Not doing it. However, that said, it does make a nice Ecto-1. Please follow us on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and like and subscribe to these videos so we can keep bringing you such great content.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you, there's going to be a great new high-C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto-Cooler. High-C Ecto-Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.